Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum with me, Howling Mad Jack at HM Jack. And I hope you had a bloody good Christmas. It's been a little while since I've done a video, and a few things have happened because I have been idle. First thing is, these are all the Pokemon that I have to purify. So, before we get on with the plot, whatever the fuck it is I have to do, I was going to check that and then completely forgot. We have to go all the way over to Agate Village and purify those 6 Pokemon. Now you may be wondering, I've done Hitmontop and Entei already when I still got Quillfish, Sudowoodo, Meditite, Swablu and Dunsparce left to do. The reason for that is, well, we're going to need Hitmontop and Entei for... because this next segment of the game, which will be for this episode... Oh, hang on. There's a man talking to me. Oh, we have to go... Well, there we go, now we know what we've got to do. And for some reason, the frames are down. Well, before we do that, let's go do this purifying. So, this segment features an interesting system where you actually fight the boss first, and then fight the other trainers. So it's like doing a gym battle, but you fight the gym leader first, and then fight the trainers afterwards. So the boss has Pokemon at level 45, and then we fight Pokemon who are like level 40, sort of average. Anyway, I've got nicknames for these Pokemon as well written down, so I'm not going to spend about 3 minutes trying to find it. So we'll start with Noctowl. Noctowl was it was an easy one to do, mainly because he was almost finished anyway when I started the whole leveling up. I've leveled up all my Pokemon to level 40. I was gonna go a bit higher, and I thought actually, yeah, since the boss is just high levels in general. Anyway, Noctowl's nickname shall be the very silly, very immature Hooters. You know, like that shop in America. I don't know. I live in England. See. Yeah, Noctowl was quite easy. Furret was a fucking nightmare. Anyway, what's Furret's nickname? This one's going to differ from the nickname I have on Pokemon Go. Only because the one on Pokemon Go is just a little reference specifically to someone I know. So, you can't, there's no point, you won't get it. Oh, fucking you getting so many levels. 2 levels, you're on 35. Give it info. Your nickname shall be Stripes. Like the film about the zebra, but like, it's not, it's about a ferret. Because, you know, ferret's got stripes. So, yeah, Stripes, there you go. Who's next? Yanma was next. Now, none of these Pokemon actually evolve, because these are all fully evolved like Furret and Hooters, or they just don't evolve yet, i.e. Yanma. Yanma was quite annoying. Yanma, Mantine, Furret were quite annoying. Entei, Noctowl and Hitmontop were quite easy. Mainly because Yanma was just very frail. Mantine never went into fucking hyper mode, and Furret was just never going hyper mode as well and just getting killed too quickly. But luckily Yanma was quite good for walking around. Yanma is going to be called, as a reference to the retired Scottish comedian Billy Connolly. We got the Big Yan instead of the Big Yin. I think he's retired. He's old, so I don't know. Next is Mantine next. Yeah. I have to check. Yeah, on the nickname I have on Pokemon Go, I don't actually think will fit, so I had to change it. I have on Pokemon Go as reference to the song from last year, 2017. The Man's Not Hot, but it was Man's Not Tine. It's Mantine. I don't think I have enough spaces. Oh, fucking hell. You gain 2 levels. I think most of them are going to gain 2 levels. I think like Entei is going to gain 1. Anyway, so instead of Man's Not Time, which I don't think will fit, we're going to have Nemo. Very, very easy generic one. Obviously, a reference to the film about the fish or the guy. I can't remember. Captain Nemo, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, that sort of guy. Next, Hitmontop. Now we need Hitmontop. He doesn't need to gain levels. He's specifically for one issue with the boss. So I'll be sending out Entei and Hitmontop first. I don't need to use them. It's straight away. We've got stuff to do before that. But this episode will be going up to beating the next boss and getting the next Shadow Pokemon. And since it's another boss, you may guess it's going to be another one like Entei. So it's either Raikou or Suicune. And Hitmontop was Vertigo for a nickname. Not only is it a reference to the condition, which makes you feel quite weird, it's also a reference to the character from the DC Comics and the film. Yeah. It just gives it all upside down, the feeling of upside down stuff. It was really hard. I was going to call him Topsy Turvy, but then that's a bit of an easy name. And Entei shall be named after the Roman god of fire, Vulcan, because I don't think I could fit Hephaestus in. And it's just a much easier way to say, easier name to say. I would have preferred to Entei as Red Lion, as in the Zord from Power Rangers Wild Force, my favourite Power Rangers series. And then I remembered that, oh, actually, there's a bit of an issue with that, considering the actor who played the Red Ranger that was arrested for murder. Well, manslaughter, I think, is what it goes to. I can't remember. Oh, Entei did gain 2 levels. He gained a ribbon, and nickname Entei. V-U-L-C-A-N, Vulcan. I'll be naming the Suicune and Raikou similar god names. Which is what I do. A lot of my legendary nicknames, I go for nicknames to do with gods, etc. Hell, on Pokemon Go, my Jolteon is called Thor, my Vaporeon is called Neptune, and my Flareon is called Ra. I like my gods. Anyway. So since I did gain my Pokemon, my main Pokemon, some levels, they are going to have some different moves to what you would remember. Oh, so, first off, also I've organised them all so they're in the order that they would be in. So we want to grab Knocked Out and put him in Knocked Out's place. We want to grab Fart and put it in Fart's place. And, you know, you get the picture. So next it's Yanma. And then you... For EFAT, I've just remembered that you guys go in here because I'm an idiot. So let's just fix that. And then we have to withdraw our guys. So we want Simon. We want Noodle. We want we want Renekton. And then we want Jasmine. And you see I've got the spaces set up, so this is where we have these guys. I don't think that's the order you catch them in. I think these two are top down actually. Hang on, see that now. There we go. It's just a little OTD thing of making sure we're all organised. Anyway. We're actually going to talk to Egan in a second, but first, let's recap what we got. And we're going to switch some other guys in front. No, I think that worked. No, this works easier, I think. Doing that. Anyway, so let's start off with Renekton. He's learned one move, Slash, which we're actually going to keep on him, I believe, until the end of the game. You didn't learn anything, which is a shame, but not really. Oh god. You learned Psybeam at level 36, so we learned that. We sort of got a Psychic. Not Psychic, Confusion. If it was Psychic, that would have been good. And that's it. And then you were going to learn Feint Attack, but since, you know, don't need it, since Bite is just better because of the flinch, you didn't teach it. And that's it. There's only a few little moves, and obviously you saw what these guys learned. Let's just sort them into usable ways. I mean, triple kick is the reason why we have this guy. Anyway, so these two are just going to be here for just a small time being, just a little time being. I would probably keep Entei, maybe. We might need that fire type. We have the water. We don't have the grass type, but we don't really need it. Anyway, to Egan we go. I completely forgot to go back to here. I know it is where it is we have to go next. Anyway. What's up, Grandparash? Yes, we're back. Yeah, we keep the ass. I stole the guy's Entei. I finished it from me, wasn't using it. Yeah, Vander, come for the Time Flute. I haven't used the Time Flute. I'm saving that for two specific Pokemon. Oh, we just remembered something. Oh my, what's my pistadier? Alright. Cheers, yeah, alright. Thanks, Grandad. Alright. Where to next? I don't remember where to next. Well, I do, it's just I'm not quite sure if that's what we have to do next, or if that's what we got to do in a bit. I went shopping as well because we got a lot of money, so we got 10 super potions, 10 full heals, 10 high potions. We still got this stuff. We got all our balls. I've stocked up on the Premier Balls, so they're all accurate now. We got 30 Pokeballs just in case, which I probably should be using a bit more. Only 14 Ultra Balls. I don't know why I have only 14. But oh well, we have 14, and we have 5 Timer Balls still from when we were fighting Entei. Again, Timer Balls will still be very, very useful. I'm going to try and not actually have a segment where I have to cut shit out. Even for healing. I may even talk through the healing bit. Ah, yes, it is here. So now we have to head to the Mystery Lab. Woo-hoo. And we instantly get a message, but we'll check the message out in a second. That's going to be on the screen. Oh, there's an item in there, but we can't go through this electrified fence. And there was a gate at the front, so we can't do jack shit here. There was some items out here, if I remember correctly. Ah, yes. And then here is 3 revives. That is fucking grand. Is there anything else? Yeah. Even though, I mean, I'm not the most athletic person, but I could probably climb over this bit here. You know, just sort of, it doesn't look that hard. Plus, I mean, you could probably fit underneath things. Anyway, we can't, oh god. So what I'm going to do, it's here. We can't go in there because we haven't got the key, or whatever it is, the code. So, that's what we can do here, but we did get a message. And who is the message from? I think it's from Thingy Bob. Duking, that's it, yeah. It's Duking. We just nailed a pair of goons who think take orders from Mirror B. They may be us using some intelligence. The police have them in a jail. Power right, yada yada yada. Alright. To the police station. So we're heading off to Pirate. I was in Pirate, I did most of my grinding. I fought Kale once, but his Pokemon were in the 40s, so, you know. Maybe I will show off a fight with them at some point. In a bit. Oh, hang on, this is the jail in here. So we'll go in here. Have I already picked up the jail key? I don't remember. No, here it is. Jail key, alright. So, we can come over here, as you can see. We've got Folly in here. We can open the door, but he's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna escape. You got Toodly in here as well. Yeah, new prisoners. So originally there would have been that one guy in here, but I think we already let him out, didn't we? Or something like that, anyway. And then you come down here and you got these two, Wreath and Firma. Which one is which? I can never remember, and to frankly I don't care much. So you can talk to her. We were collared when we tried to sneak back down to the under. The under? What the fuck's the under? I come from a land on oh, this is Wreath. Elevating going down. Ooh, the key on the belt. And with that, we've obtained the elevator key. Where does this elevator? Where is it? Well, I know where it is, and that's the reason why I have the water type out in front. So what we do is we go past here. We go past the guys I was fighting. Yee. They were all helpful. I fought them all, and also the people in here can be refought every time you leave Pyrite and come back. You can refight all the people going up the stairs. So I did that a couple of times, but they start off with quite a few annoying ones, so I didn't do that front for us. Anyway, this is the elevator in question, but we have to fight this chick. Kai. I know someone called Kai. They are a male. Okay, so I wanted the Alligator out because they have Fanfi and Vibrava. None of them are Shadow Pokemon. We are going to catch 2 Shadow Pokemon in this episode. One of them being the another legendary, and another one being, well, pile of crap. Now, I only have you out here because I'm an idiot and didn't really know how to put out. Oh, yeah, that's why I have you out, yeah. I'll swap you out into a new one for now. Just in case. I'm pretty sure Feraligatr should be able to one-shot these people. He's got the super effective stab surf with Mystic Water. And he just destroys people now. He gained the most levels. He went from 34 to 40. He gained 6 levels. Everyone else gained 5 aside from Umbreon. He was already on 36. You didn't kill any of them. Well, it's not super effective against Vibrava because it's part Dragon type, so I'll explain why. And Fanfi, it's just super effective. Oh, you survived on like a fucking sliver of health. I assume your special stat is quite shit, isn't it? Yeah. Oh wait, you killed yourself for takedown. Okay. Well, maybe it was worth it. Yeah. Probably should have spent a bit more time actually looking at the stats of my Pokemon. Let's do that now quickly, shall we? Just very quickly. So you can see, oh god, where are they? There. You have very high attack, really crap special attack because also Relegate is a physical attacker, but there's no physical special split yet, so all water moves are special. Which is a shame, which means I can't just teach him Waterfall and he will kick ass. Which is a shame. Which is why I want to keep flashing him. I think if I can, I'm not quite sure how, I'm going to try and make sure he knows Ice Fang. Or is it Ice? No, he can't learn. Yeah, he doesn't learn Ice Fang because there's no mover learner, I don't think. And he learns that as a Croconaw. Croconaw. So yeah, and I think Ice Beam was what I was going to teach him then, yeah. Anyway, ever it was off limits, well, I want to heal my Pokemon first, and that's why we were going to come here, because this guy is still going to come fight us. So looks like we're fighting Pike again. Yeah, we're having more than just the 2 battles I thought we were going to have, well, 3 battles. Yeah, Hidden Force Power. He's Pokemon level 40, but obviously he hasn't got a Swallow yet. I think his Pokemon have actually increased in level since when I was fighting them earlier. We just done a little bit of the plot, and every little bit of the plot increases how long, how high the levels are of people you can refight. You just use Surf. Please. Why are you using Endeavour? Oh wait, yeah, because you got less health than us, don't you? Yeah. Endeavour just sets their health to your health. Come on, Ampharos, you need to be faster than Noctowl so he doesn't use Fly. Taylor's fast because Taylor's very light. Come on. No! I'm going to use it again and Quick Call's going to fucking activate, isn't it? Oh no. Alright, good. The amount of times I've done it where I've used Thunderbolt and they're using something like Fly, but it doesn't hit them because they're in the air, and then I get Quick Claw the turn after that. It knows the hell out of me. Cause the reason why I have Quick Claw and Ampharos was a little trick I picked up many years ago. It's just because Ampharos is quite slow, and if you couldn't guess, I mentioned in a previous episode there are only 3 electric types in the game, as far as I can remember, and they are Fluffy with the levels of Ampharos, Plusle, and then if you couldn't gather, it's Raikou. And it's just, I don't think Raikou has Thunder Wave on it, so this is the only one you have for Thunder Waving. And Paralyzing in a game about catching Pokemon is great, because if you burn them or poison them, they will die. If you freeze them, they'll thaw, and if you make them go to sleep, they will just wake up. The only things it doesn't work against are ground types, but luckily there aren't that many ground types. Anyway, fully healed, let's head down. Excuse me. Now, every time we leave and we want to come back in through this elevator, we have to go and fight her. But luckily, you don't always have to go through this elevator. You have to go through this bit because there's a cutscene that plays. Also, that little lip in the front always annoys me because ah. Oh shit! This is gonna make the frame rate lag, I think. Lighting engines, the emulated Achilles heel. Who are you? Welcome to the under. Oh, it's been a while since you've seen anyone come down there. It's a lot. What's this? Construction site. Is there any items back here? Hello, items. I'm your new master. Come here, please. There's a woman there. Can we fight the woman? There's an item down there. There's a machine. What can we get in the machine? We can get freshwater, soda pops, and lemonade. Yeah, let's see where you get these. Now, one of these are actually worth it, and I can't remember which one it is. I have to check. I think it's soda pops are the best things here. Or no, I think it might actually be. I don't know. You also have to work out the prices between. I think hyper potions are 1200. Oh yeah, we can come into the Colosseum challenge. Yeah. Oh fuck, just fight. I don't want to do youth fights. I just want to get with the plot of it. It's been a while since I actually recorded something. I'm recording this and I got to record some Fire Emblem episodes. Because I had no time to record during the week because it was all Christmas and shit like that and Boxing Day. But now we're back. We're recording this the day before it's going to go up. Take you out, and then you can pick you up. And yeah, then we got the 30th is on the Monday, and then we got the New Year's on the 31st on the Tuesday. And not doing a special episode or anything, just going to do the Fire Emblem episode that should be. So they don't piss me off, by the way. I just remembered what the episode will be. Now there is a healing place here. And we don't have to fight anyone to get there. Alright. Let's get through this as fast as we've got 4 Pokémon. Well, hopefully this is going to put them down to just the one. But unlike Feraligatr, Ampharos can actually one-shot things. Just because it's got the same type of attack bonus really. Slash isn't a water type move. And it's just a Shuppet left, and it's a good thing you have Bite. So yeah, again, the next Pokemon we're actually getting is going to be on our team we catch inside that mystery lab. So, and that's after all the shit in the under. And then after that, after we finish the lab, we're moving on to the last part of the main part of the story, which will take like 3 episodes to get through, but shush. Yeah. So like I said, this game, it feels long because of all the fights in it, and then when you boil it down to the aspects of the plot, it's very quite quick. But it's still brilliant. Anyway. Ooh. Cutscene time. Yeah, look at that. Look at the 20 frames we're getting on this pan. But I don't know if that's the emulator or just the fact it's an old game. Oh, sweet Jesus. Venus. We're sticking with that Roman god theme, aren't we, today? It's Venus. Yeah, this is... There's spies. Also, spies! I wonder if that's us. I wonder. It probably is. Anyway. Yeah, that's the boss. Lady Venus, if you couldn't tell. The only one who's designed differently to everyone else. Anyway. All of the Le Shop. I can't remember what's in Le Shop. Let's have a chat. What's up, mate? We've got 4 restores in here. Sweet. Yeah, we haven't got that much money left. Oh, TM though. So that's Blizzard. Oh. Well, yeah, that's Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard. Hyper Beam. Light Screen. Protect. Safeguard. Thunder. You're gonna need that. Reflects. And powerful. Oh, that's Fire Blast. And that's Hidden Power. Alright. Well, the reason why we wanted that TM was because that's Thunder. And we're teaching Thunder to our good friend Jasmine. Now, we're going to get rid of Thunder Shock for it. But we're going to try and use Thunder more often than Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt being a sort of last resort. Yeah, just sort out all these moves. There we go. Now, you do need a move that isn't an electric type move. You didn't have Return, did you? Return's a good move to teach. You had Hyper Beam. I can't actually remember what move you were going to have. I did plan this out. Could you give you Hidden Power and try and work out what your Hidden Power is? Yeah, no, I won't give you Hyper Beam. I'll try and find Return. I do know where Return is because I have bought it before. Let's just double check because I wasn't paying attention. Look out for 27. Is there a 27 here? No 27, okay. So there's no Return here. There is a TM for Return though. I don't know where it is. Is it up here? What's upstairs? Oh, nothing upstairs. It's just a bloke. What's up, dude? Lady Venus she's your idol. You do anything. Okay. Excuse me, sir, there's a weird man on your roof. He may be a spy. Alright. So what are we doing here? Well, first off, we want to come over to this magical thing. Select a UFO disc. We'll have the foot disc. This is a disc, so we put the foot disc in. And this is just in the forward direction. The F stands for forwards. Then we get on this. This is the UFO. Even though it's not a UFO, it's just a transport system because, well, if it was an unidentified flying object, we wouldn't know what it is and what it does. So it's not an identified flying object, it's just a flying object. And at the moment, it's not really flying, it's sort of stationed, so at the moment, it's just an O. 5 through 4th move faff. Okay, he's gone delirious. Well, he hasn't, he's actually a very important character. And you are the drug dealer! Woo! Energy powder, energy root, heal powder, revival herbs. Yeah, this is where you get your herbs from. Just not really important herbs in this one. Alright, so as you saw, there's a way over there and there's a way over to the left. But there's more than that, because that machine can go up, down, left, right, and forward. We can heal it. That's good. That's good, 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 good. And there's a Colosseum, but I don't actually think we can challenge this Colosseum. I think the levels might be too high. I will be doing all the Colosseums though, but that'll probably be a post-game thing. Which is ironic for a game titled Colosseum that I'm doing the actual Colosseums at the end of the game. Aside from Pyrite, which you have to do. But you can do Pyrite again and do like the proper version of it. Anyway. Where does this elevator lead, you might ask? Well, it just leads out here. And as you can see, we now have the under available on the map. So we're just going to return here and go down the elevator. Oh yeah. Where we want to go now is not down here, I think. But I'm gonna head down here anyway. So see, in here there's nothing. There's a door here. It doesn't appear to open from this side. That's grand, isn't it? What's up, dude? You're a challenge champ. Oh. You look like a chump to me, but I'm gonna get out of it before you can punch me. Anyway, that's all we can do over here. We can challenge the Colosseum, but that isn't what we have to. Oh, ooh. Oh, sweet Jesus Christ! Who's that on the left? Alright. They're talking about us. We're the mice. They want to pulverize us. Okay. Ian. Oh, this is Ian, is it? He's the guy who makes the files on the Shadow Pokemon. He looks very... Yeah, he looks very... Oh, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history should soon be ready. Ooh, I wonder what that is. If Dakim had Entei, I wonder what the most powerful one is. Is it Lugia? Is it Ho-Oh? Is it just Mewtwo in general? Is it Shadow Mewtwo? I wonder what it could be. I mean, I know what it is. Anyone who's played the game before knows who it is. And you'll know it's not Lugia if you've ever seen the box art for XD Yellow Darkness, in which Shadow Lugia is featured prominently on it. But yeah. Oh, and an update, by the way, on the game I was going to play after this. It was originally going to be Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. However, trying to find the ROM for that is excruciatingly difficult because apparently it's no longer available. So, yeah, I guess I changed. And then the one I was thinking of playing, Lord of the Rings: War in the North, runs like shit on the PC port. So, fuck. I still want to do a Lord of the Rings game. Well, hello. Nothing but broken here. Okay. Who are you? Should be here by now. Okay. Did that man just fade into existence? Anyway. Well, let's go down Skeevy Alley. Oh, there's an item looking outside. What is it? It is 3 happy potions. That is very good. It's going to keep me alive in the difficult fights. Our in here. This is an inn. Nice. Don't need to be here. I don't sleep. I'm an anime character. We don't sleep. Oh, more news. Oh, undertime. The spies haven't been caught yet. It's been 5 minutes. That is completely unnecessary plot. Unless one of these guys says anything. No. Oh. Yeah, nothing important there. What's up here? You. Do you want to fight me? I don't want to fight you. Oh. Oh, no, you're just here to chastise me. Anyway, we can go over it now. Who are you? You want to fight me if I remember correctly. When the Colosseum because we played the video for Shadow Pokemon, you're gonna get in there. It's just like the Mirror Bee thing earlier. The winner of the Colosseum gets the Shadow Pokemon. That's how they're divulging them out. However, we don't have to enter it to get to a magic up in a Phoebus. Okay. That's not bad if you give me a water trainer. You got magic up in Phoebus. That's a Gyarados and a Milotic. You've got another Pokemon and that scares me. Anyway, I want to use that. I want to use Rain Dance so Thunder hits. However, I don't need to use Thunder on these guys. Let's just take out Phoebus first. You're wondering, well, they water types, so they're going to have water type moves. Well, Phoebus and Magikarp don't actually know any water type moves. They're just designed to be really shit and then evolve into super powerful Milotic and Gyaradoses. Ooh, what's he got next? He's got, oh. Well. What a thrilling change of events as he just throws out a giant helium balloon. I got helium balloons. Oh no, he did 2 damage with Tackle. Alright, well, oh fuck, the camera just panned through Wailord and I didn't like it. Oh, well, you can use Slash in that. This is why I set up the Rain Dance. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at it! Not him! Big thing, just a big thing. Yeah, look at that. Right. Oh, you got the quick call off as well. Thunder! Yeah. Bye, Wailord. I've never actually used the Wailord in the game. I don't remember I've used one. I've had a whale mod, but I think I just stopped playing that by the time I got around to it. Anyway, you're using Splash. Fear this man, Feraligatr, fear this man. Oh, this is gonna level up. How? Never much. It's okay. It's not stab. It's all fine. Just use Thunderbolt. Take it out. It's all good. It's gonna hit. Oh, fucking hell. It's a Swiss swim, isn't it? Well, oh look at that. It's ripe for catching. There's nowhere else in Paralyze. You know. Take it out. So I would use Surf, but it's not very effective. Well, at least Ampharos gain a level, which is good. I think there'll be 2 points of me grinding left in the game. I think possibly a third. I might have to do one before the third boss fight, if you could tell, be against Ian or Ein. I want to do one before we get into the final part of the game, and I want to do one in the post game. Who are you? Your grandchild recently joined something called the Kids Grid. Okay, parts have been disappearing from the shop. Oh, hello. Oh, look, they've reskinned this character twice in this one area. You're clean. We got me. Oh, you're the delivery guy. Wait, you know who we are? I mean, I'm very obvious. I'm wearing a massive cool blue coat. I'm basically Kaiba. I'm the Pokemon version of Kaiba. What are you giving me? Power up part. You know, you could put a hyphen or a space between power up. You know, just be grammatically accurate. You know, Purr. Your name is Purr. Purr and Net. Oh god. Purr and Net. What a really intricate naming system. I wonder if we're going to have someone else who's going to have a 4-lettered name with 2 letters the same at the end of the name. I mean, I can't say much. I have a potato following me around. You are... Okay, you're just useful. You are... Are you Net then? Ooh, an intricate plate. Ooh, nice. Meg. I was right. An E and then the same letter. And per mega net. Per mega net. Yeah, per mega net. It's us. Oh, who's that? I can't remember your name. Bit. Per bit magnet. Magnet per bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello. Hello. Oh no, you're Net. That's Bit. Sec. Wait, what the? I am confused now. Oh yeah, this is the kids. Basically, these are just children that are doing shit. I can't remember what to do now. Do I talk to you again? Do I talk to Nat? Yeah, that's the kid's good. Yada yada yada. Basically, these are spy kids, basically. They're doing shit. Anyway, we got to leave now. Oh, hang on. She wants to talk to us with a fucking shroomish. Oh, you want my PDA number? Hey, it's giving our number out. Now, I'd like to point out, this is a Pokemon game. They could be whatever age, we don't know. Ashley's meant to be like fucking 30 now and he's still looking like he's a 10-year-old. He's got a voice of like a 18-year-old. Oh, of course it is. It's Silver. Because Silver can't do anything, can he? Two sassy women just brought someone who's handcuffed into a confined space. Oh, sweet Jesus. Silver, they're gonna do unspeakable things to you. Alright, can I go talk to him? What's up, dude? Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah. Shit, I've boxed all this shit out already. You managed to filter something from them. The Redisc. We have the Redisc. Ooh. Well, hello. I'm gonna chat with you. Oh. Yeah, we're not from these parts. Ooh, she should fight. Cipher Pion Cloak. Din 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 din. Ledian and Volg. That's a strong ass Ledian. That's the. Oh no, they're not the same level. Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, you had to say it. Yeah, Shadow Lydian. Alright, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna set up the rain dance and you're gonna thunder wave Lydian. Of course you use Safeguard. What does Safeguard do, I hear you ask? What Safeguard do is stop me from using Thunder. No! Stop it, Volby. We don't like it when you use Double Team. Stop it. Yay, fixed my Safeguard. Well, at least Thunder's up to 100 accuracy, so I can let's just go all out. I want you to use Surf, and I want you to use Thunder on Volby. Oh, thank God it missed. Ooh, it's hitting both of them. I think I could just go and let him first. Yeah, Volby, kill Volby. Didn't kill Volby. No, not on. Thank Christ. I'm gonna take it out. Yes. Alright. Ding. Now. Oh, she's spinning that. Oh yes, the other peon who doesn't have a shadow Pokemon has the Illumise. Anyway, what's gonna happen here is I want you to use Surf again, and I want you to use Thunderbolt on Cotton Spore on the Ledium. Because I'm not 100% certain whether or not Surf is going to kill Spinarak or not, because Spinarak is quite weak. If it does, I don't want a Thunderbolt to go onto Ledian, because it's the only chance, as far as I can remember, we have to catch Ledian. And our Ledian's in perfect catching. Oh, I got a crit as well. I'm so fucking glad I didn't attack. No, you're just going to use Cotton Sport. Unfortunately, I can't use Thunderwave yet. Because they still have Safeguard up. So, what I am going to do is, I'm going to use a Pokeball to start with, I think. Let's just go for that Pokeball, and you can just use Cotton Spore again. And make sure you can't move, you're going to be so slow. You're going to have all that cotton, you're going to be bundling up all around you, it's going to get in your wings. I hate Ledian. I don't mind it. Oh, thank Christ. I don't mind Ledian as designed well. I like Ledder, but Ledder was quite cute. Ledian's got an alright design, it's quite weak. If it was a bit stronger, I maybe had a third evolution to be good, but you know, when it comes to Ladybug Pokemon now, we have Orbeetle, which isn't a Ladybug, but, well, it's called Orbeetle. It's got Beetle in its name, but it looks like a Ladybug, and yeah, I mean, it's a psychic bug that's a UFO. Oh, an Ariados and a Gloom. Ariados would have been alright Pokemon to have, or Gloom. I like Ariados, mainly because I like almost all poison types in the game, and Ariados isn't an actual spider, so everything nice. You just use Surf, and you can go. We're going to need some psychic power in this, and that's why I have a Jasmine up front at the moment, in case you didn't realise. Now, if we went back up that elevator, we'd have to fight that girl again, and then Pike. We'd fight Kai and Pike. Pike-Kai. Oh shit! It's gonna do quite a bit of damage to Fred, I guess. I stand corrected. Now, oh, you're using Nightshade. That's just gonna do 38 damage. Ooh, look at that, my psychic. Yeah, no. Nightshade is one of the moves that just does a set amount of damage. Anyway, we want you to use Psybeam on Ariados. Is gonna be a bigger problem, I think. Let's just use it on Ariados. Ariados with Nightshade is just doing a set 38 damage, whereas if you saw Razor Leaf, I did about 20. Plus, Ariados has access to a whole wide range of moves, such as Psychic and other mildly weird shit for a, well, it's not a spider because it's only got 6 legs. So, same with Galvantula, it's not an actual spider because they realise that some people have a phobia of spiders. I mean, some people have a phobia of lots of things with holes in it, and then they release Persephone. I mean, that's not my bad, that's the Pokemon Company's fault. Yeah, see, that's not as bad damage. Plus, with Moondance now being in effect, Surf is going to do a shit ton more damage. So you just use Surf, and then you can use Psybeam on Gloom. Now, Illumise is probably going to do the whole double team confusion Signal Beam, I think, is the other move it knows. You may notice like, quite a few Pokemon you fight in this only use like 1 or 2 moves because they've only been programmed to have 1 or 2 moves. They haven't been programmed to have a whole range of moves. Same with certain bosses don't have full sets of moves. In fact, even in older Pokemon games, bosses only have like 1 to 3 moves on their Pokemon instead of a whole set of 4. Oh, we took out easy. Oh yeah, Surf one-shot Illumise. Okay, nice. How could you lose? You lost because I am the main character and I can't actually lose. Anyway, with that, that's all the fights until the boss. We will be fighting in just a second. So what we're going to want now is to swap out for these 2. Now the reason why I'm using these 2, instead of leveling up Slugma or something like that, and whilst I'm using Entei instead of using like Mocky or something like that, and why I went to the effort of making those guys stronger, is because they are just generally stronger in just the whole sense of the word, and it's a Pokemon that I'm up against would be able to beat Makihita. Well, not Makihita, but one of them would be able to take out Magcargo very quickly. Plus, he's got the higher base stat total with Entei and Hitmontop in general compared to the other ones. Yada yada yada. And if you do know what I'm up against, you do realise why I'm sending out these 2. Although, actually, yeah, this setup only works against 3 of the Pokemon. Yeah, only 3 of them. But that's fine. Do I want to say? I didn't want to save actually before I do anything. I don't have to recatch Ledian all over again if I end up accidentally losing. I say accidentally losing. I can lose on purpose. Look at that. Snag Pokemon 20, Purify Pokemon 14. Just 6 we haven't purified yet. Well, it's about to be 7 when we catch this one. I've nearly finished this recording session, and then I have to go on to record Fire Emblem. Oh. Let's just hope the chapters aren't as annoying as and before that. Let's hope I can remember the voices. It's been over a week since I recorded them. I can remember Heath's voice because he had my really camp German voice. Yeah. We are going to go fight the Lady Venus. There are actually a few things you can do before we fight Venus, i.e. level up a lot more. But there was a few, oh so yeah, well I can't remember where we get the left disc from, dead over there. Or the up disc to go up. And the down disc, you can't get that until post game. So I can't remember. Anyway, here we are. So, oh, ready to go in the air? Yeah, ready to go in the air. I'll be with you in a minute. Just go in here and take the 3 rare candies. They will be useful when evolving Pokemon because I want to have all the Pokemon evolved for me. And that's it. We can talk to these people, they're just going to be like, yo, what are you doing, mate? Here we go. Ooh, you want to begin filming? You recognize us? Yes, we were the spies, not Silver. I just remember I could probably let Silver out. Oh well. Ooh, Cipher Admin Venus. Now, Dakim. Oh, I completely forgot you had that. How many Pokemon do you have then? Oh wait, no, I was thinking of a Pokemon you get in the next time we fight you. Never mind, yeah. Just the 4 and then they'll let you know. Just like Dakim, uses a specific strategy, whereas Dakim was a mixture of Levitate, Protect, and Earthquake. Well, let's just say, I'm really happy to have Entei and Jasmine, as you'll probably find out. I want you to use Bite on Burnett, and you to use Triple Kick on Delcatty. And you can see this Pokemon level 45. And you got a crit taking out Banner instantly. Now Banner isn't one of the most annoying ones, because Banner is male. Delcatty, and I think... Oh fuck. Yeah, this is the big problem. For some strange reason, she has a Steelix. Oh, sweet lord. Did you just use what? You have Water Pulse. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, that's why I wanted Entei and Hitmontop. Oh, yeah. That's the issue with Venus. She uses a tracked stall strategy. Yeah, this is the issue though, the Steelix. It's that's why I wanted Entei. Oh, and Hitmontop, because you may have noticed this, the only one we have to beat it is Fraligator. But he is, because he's part of Steel, it's not like as strong as it could be. There we go, we took him out. Vileplume, this is our last, we've got our last few Pokemon, then we have Harry's, her legendary. Now, if you couldn't guess what it is by already, you may have noticed that she is designed very femininely since she's a woman, and there is one of the legendary dogs that is also designed very femininely. We'll take out Vileplume. Can you, like, take out Delcatty, please? I don't want to have Entei do everything. Oh, you missed. Vulcan. I need to remember to refer to Pokemon by their nickname instead of just their actual Pokemon name. Come on. Vileplume's another reason, because we haven't got a way to deal with grass. We have Espeon to deal with it. Oh good, you've taken it out. Nice. Alright. Now I couldn't give a shit if Hitmontop dies. Because I need to get Jasmine. Oh god. Yeah, it's Suicune. You'll probably get that from the thumbnail as well, which I'm going to try and do the same thing I did in the last one, have the change the colours and make it look purple and shit. And then purple and shit isn't like, it can be purple and shit isn't like a colloquial term, so it's going to make it look awful. Anyway, Hitmontop is at full health. Oh yeah, because it was Delcatty that was in really low health, wasn't it? Dodoy. Alright, let's swap you out. Suicune is water type, if I remember correctly. I always think it's ice type because you have Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and then Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. So you think it's going to, because it's ice flying, electric flying, fire flying, you'd have ice, electric, and fire. You don't. Oh, well, there goes Entei. Well, at least we can swap into, we can swap into Espeon and take out Vileplume. Yeah, I mean, we actually use those 3 to take down. We didn't take down all their Pokemon. I probably could have taken them down using my Pokemon normally, but it would have been. Oh, thank Christ! It would have been really, really annoying. Anyway, Thunder Wave, that Suicune. I probably could get away with using a Thunderbolt on it. What I'd probably get Suicune into low yellow health. I'm not going to bother confusing it because we're on par now with its levels. And you may have gathered, Entei was 40, Suicune is 40, Raikou is also going to be 40. So we're going to, it's mainly you get to a point where you're below the level of the legendary, on par with the level of the legendary, and then above the level of the legendary. But we don't fight. We got the rest of the under to deal with, and then we go to the lab. Oh wait, you didn't take out Wild Plume. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to risk any of these moves. You know what? I don't want to risk a move, but let's just see if luck is on our side. Come on, let's go into the new year with a bit of luck. Can we catch the Suicune with one Pokeball right now? Can we? Ah, I was happy to see one shape. Anyway, you're in love with Vileplume. Please be immobilized. Please don't be immobilized. Ah! See, I don't want to attack with Ampharos because I don't want Espeon to actually go through with the attack and then have a Thunderbolt hit Suicune. Alright, let's send out... Oh, go on, Bennett. Who's the fastest of this lot? 71, 70... Oh, my fast Pokemon are dead! Oh, you were the fastest for next, so let's send you out. You can tell her she's using it on. It's going to be on... Yeah, okay. Now luckily, Vileplume is quite a slow Pokemon. So Slash should be able to deal with it. Let's try another ball. Let's just go... Let's one-up it. We did Pokeball. Let's try Great Ball now. I don't mind. I generally try and catch the legendaries and balls, although in Silver and Gold and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Entei and Raikou are moving legendaries, so they're bitches to catch. Ah ha 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 ha! Oh, that was so bloody close. I genuinely thought I got it then. I would be really happy. Oh, you got an unnecessary crit. Alright. But at least now we can start doing a bit of damage to Suicune. As it's just Suicune now. I'll go with bites. It's better with Fraligator since they're non-stab. Could you slash? It's a stronger move. But I want the flinching possibilities. And I also don't want to get an unnecessary crit. Because slash has an increased crit chance. Anyway, well, continuing on the trend, let's go Ultra Ball. Well, I have a feeling this is gonna be Ultra Ball. This is gonna be the wall to catch it. Come on, Ultra Ball. Come on, do it for all the marbles out there. Come on. Come on, or Hyper Ball, which you are in Japan, the original one. That's why you got H on you. It's not a U, it's a H. Come on, Ultra Ball. Come on, Ultra Ball. Come on, Ultra Ball. Yeah, that happened way too good. Not as good as catching the Entei in the first ball I threw. Not as good. If I caught it with that first Pokeball, I probably would have shouted so hard. Oh, that was invariably much easier than Dakim. Run away! Anyway. Oh, hang on. Well, before we chase her, first off, we want to go in here. We get TM45, her signature move of Attract. I might actually... Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Let's do that. F, what is that? Final report. This is the last Dean file, if you can tell. Several ways to open it, purifying, yada yada. This is just telling you about purifying Pokemon. We already know this stuff. It's just a bit of world building, essentially. What we do want to do is actually teach. I'm going to teach Ampharos. I'm going to teach Ampharos Attract over Cotton Spore. Because that can actually become quite useful. Since a lot of Pokemon we fight, a majority of them will be male. It doesn't work against non-gendered ones, but most of them will be male. Because it's just, that's generally how these Pokemon games work. Anyway, well, actually, we don't have to do that. We don't have to run back. I will get rid of Entei and Hitmontop before we end this episode, because I'm not using them now. They're done. Might keep Entei with me just in case. But now, oh, she's here. She's going, oh, she's going over here. Where's she gone now? Well, we'll get onto that in the next episode. for now, I'm gonna go heal. End this episode. Because that door leads to here again. Yay. So, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.